Usually when I make these kind of videos, people assume I'm doing it for views or I'm doing it for attention. In this situation and this instance, I'm doing it because I genuinely care about the person who I am making the video towards. I don't show it publicly or online or whatever much, but I can still respect someone and understand someone and care for someone who I'll never know, who is a lot more famous than me or whatever, and still talk about things. I have a voice and I want to use my voice to help. And if my words help other people as well, that's fantastic. But in this case, I'm directing this to Ariana Grande. Dear Ariana Grande. So the past few years for you have been immensely tough. I'm going to be blunt as I can. They've been so tough, and from an outsider's perspective, obviously, because of your talents, you're on this pedestal where you obviously have such a rich and beautiful talent, and you use it to, bring joy to people's ears. And recently, because of events, life-changing events, you've been struggling, and it shows because of your recent mini outburst on Twitter. I can't say that I've been in your situation, because obviously everyone's been in different situations, and who am I to compare things, because that's just a monumental error, bad thing to do. I have struggled with loss, and unfortunately you're currently in that situation, and you're in the public eye of the whole world, and I can't imagine how difficult it is. Maybe I'm being too open about this or direct about this. Maybe it's even insensitive that I'm making this video. I just wanted to maybe get through to you that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Everyone deals with this sort of thing in a different way, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, there's another news story today, which I won't talk about, but it involves your other half, your fiance. I won't speak about that because that's not really what I'm aiming this video about. What I will say, under pressure, people say stupid things, I guess. People try to make jokes and they go the wrong way. Obviously, that's a human thing, a very human thing. I've been on the wrong end of that myself. More importantly, this video is about you. More personally, when I lost my mum, I appeared to move on very, very quickly. I appeared to just, be over it immediately. But no, no, that's not the case. Whether it's a mother, a lover, a sister, a brother, it doesn't matter. They're still yours, and they've gone, and it hurts like hell. You're an idol to millions and millions of people, and your world has been crushed by two massive things. Grieving is one thing when it comes to a close friend, a former partner, but when it comes to grieving for fans of you, I digress slightly, but hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. It is difficult to explain this. I'm going to go back to what I said earlier on about you don't have to do anything. So after my mum's passing, I went to college the week after. Maybe even like 2 days after. I just cracked on. I had my weekend and I just went back in. Obviously it's very different in your situation, because obviously you're in the public eye all the time. It just hurts to see someone with such power and such talents yearning and craving help, but also trying to be a positive role model. There's nothing wrong with struggling, don't get me, that's something that I always try to stress in my videos. There is nothing wrong with struggling and asking for help. You're hurting, I can tell, because of all the whirlwind that has been the past 3 years. If you don't feel like doing a show, don't do a show. That sounds like an obvious thing, but obviously I know that you love to perform, you love to sing, but in this situation you find yourself in, you haven't got to. Just take your time, is all I'm gonna say. Breathe. Enjoy your own company, Pete's company, anyone's company. I just hope things get better for you, because no one else really deserves it more than you right now, because my God, you've gone through so much. I'll ask a few friends for their opinions first before I upload this, and I'll keep this bit in as well so that you know that I've actually thought about it a lot. Yours sincerely, Sam Chaplin. Take care.